Good day, and here we are with my first ever dollar store special. A show wherein I go into the dollar store that's right next to my gym and buy a load of old crap. So let's get started with some crappy cars. Construction series. Heavy duty. Power. 638B. Yes, the 638B dump truck. The greatest of them all. Packaging is fairly decent. Die-cast metal and plastic. How much you want to bet that none of this is actually metal, but mainly just plastic. Look on the back. Construction series again. The packaging isn't that bad. It actually looks somewhat legitimate, although that is offset by the crappy looking cars, but we'll get to those in a minute. Let's look on the back here. We've got product content, specification, and color may vary from illustration. So yeah, your trucks aren't going to look like that at all. Apparently this is distributed by Greenbrier International Incorporated, made in China. Big surprise. Okay, let's just rip it open. And here are the cars themselves. Yeah, these do feel really cheap. That is metal, but it feels very thin. They do. This one does roll a little bit. Yeah, something like that. This one rolls. The actual bed of the truck feels very cheap, very flimsy. The Jeep itself looks terrible. It doesn't even have a motor or a steering wheel, but it does have seats and it does have a trailer hitch. No lights or grille. Looks like that motor that's non-existent. It's going to overheat. No windshield, no nothing. Really just a complete piece of crap if ever there was one. The only thing you could really do with this is like run it over with a truck and just watch it get crushed. That's always fun. Let's see, we've got the Construction Corporation, S&C. What does that mean? Who knows? Is that supposed to be two C's? So what does S&C stand for? The Construction Corporation, building better worlds. Really, what is this Jeep used by? Magneto, like he uses his mind to power it along? I will destroy the world right after building a building. Go away. Oh, that's good. And here we have our dump truck that looks even worse. However, it is slightly more detailed. It does at least have a grill-like device. Looks like there's some lights on there, but there's still not much of an interior, and it looks pretty bad because there's a giant metal pole. I don't know where the people are supposed to sit. Maybe they control with their mind. It does have windows, however, so it is at least a bit more detailed than the other one. This thing doesn't even have Construction Corporation on it. It just says ST and Power. Maybe this is the Triforce of Power. It uses the Triforce to actually power along. The wheels look really quite small in comparison with the rest of the vehicle. Quite likely it would crush them under its own weight. But yeah, you can push it along, and it does work. And you can push it right off the cliff. And they fall to their doom, much to our enjoyment. And now we've got Ninja action figure. Just the one, although there's clearly two. Yeah, these look pretty crappy. Packaging is pretty lame at that. Looks like some of it's already been ripped out. Nothing on the back, except apparently this is distributed by Greenbrier International Incorporated, made in China. So I guess these are the people who distribute the crap for the dollar store. And there's something here, I'm not quite sure what it is, and I don't really want to touch it anymore. So let's rip this thing open and take a look at what is inside. We've got our crappy ninjas. They don't even look like ninjas. These look like Mexican wrestlers. Lucha Libre. These things feel like they're about to float off into space. They're so light. Almost no points of articulation. The legs don't even move. Don't really twist. I think I'll call him Bennett, and I'll call him Sully. Remember, Sully, when I told you I would kill you last? I lied. Yeah, these are really quite cheap. I feel like I'm going to break them just by holding them. You can see the screw holes in the back. And these just don't look like ninjas. This is not ideal for sneaking around. I mean, come on. These are Mexican wrestlers. What, do they get packaged in the wrong thing? But at least they stand up. Okay, let's get out their weapons. Got two katana swords that also feel flimsy. I think the ones that come in those little drinks feel better made. We've got one with a green blade. We'll call it the glass sword, like the one in Oblivion. Give it to Bennett here. And we've got one with a purple blade. We'll give it to Sully. Since Sully's kind of purple, they can... Actually, Sully can't even hold on to his sword. There it is. Yeah, and he just fell down. Okay, stand there, Sully, while I pick up my sword, and then I shall kill you! Let's see. Probably should put it in the right way. Also, their little belts look like the yellow utility belt on Batman for some reason, even though they clearly couldn't sneak even if they wanted to. I shall sword fight you! Oh no! Ah! Yeah, looks like Sully wins for once. Really, why is the katana blade purple? I don't know. Why does it look like their skin has been melted? Because see, look at that. He looks like he's kind of like Baraka from Mortal Kombat. So does he. Don't really know what all that's about. Let's see. And Bennett just got launched off the cliff. Okay. It's like an ogre about to crush a human. Let's see. Can I crush this with my bare hands? Kind of. Oh! Oh, that had to hurt. He's got a leg off. Dismember. Oh! Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty gutty cheap. Oh! He's missing an arm! Hey, this arm... Oh! Just a torso now. That's how cheap we're dealing with here. Sorry, Sully. Looks like, yeah, let's get Bennett back up here. How terribly violent. So yeah, you probably wouldn't want to buy these for anybody because they're going to last about 37 seconds. It wasn't me? Take that, Sully. Now you are dead. Really though, I'd almost recommend buying these like if you wanted to set up like a diorama of somebody that got exploded or something. But really, yeah, the cars are crap, the figures are crap, but what do you expect? It's a dollar store, so this is GeneralLotz saying, well, this guy got messed up.